bang, bang.
Alright, and welcome to day two.
Day 2 of Vengeance. Woo-hoo-hoo.
This is round 5. We are top table all day today.
Yep.
We are going to the full 7 rounds.
Yep. Definitely.
Should have some good games.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because, I mean, with, I think, 7 different guilds in the top 8.
7 guilds in the top 8.
The only duplicate being
Smiths.
Blacksmiths, yeah, that's the one.
So we are a fish, a butcher, a miner, order, smith,
Alchemist
alchemist, farmer.
and a farmer, yeah. We are very well, Aaron. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing alright as well yourself. So I believe Martin doesn't have Yukai in his 12.
No, I believe he is shark and corsair.
But I do.
Due to the glare and the lack of order. No, I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I wonder if we're just picking up each other's microphones as opposed to theirs.
Quite possibly. I see vet siren tentacles. I think that's Grayskulls.
Do you think he's playing Corsair? I tell you what, rather than guess, I'll go on a recce.
Yeah, that's definitely Falcon. Are we coming through audio-wise? John, fuck off. So that's definitely Shark Fallon.
I'll then find out if their microphones are working as well.
Yeah, sure.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, very good.
Do you want a drink as well?
Yeah, right.
I'm going to get tea.
Coffee, please. With milk in.
Do you have sugar with yours?
No.
Milk, yeah?
Yeah. Perfect. Right, so I believe the fish player won the roll to receive.
Did it work? Hello, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
check.
Yep.
Top man.
Perfect. So I believe fish won the roll to receive, and it's Vetbor versus Shark. Vetbor, Princess, Boiler, Meat Hook, Shank and O'Brisket. Against Shark, it's Fathom, Original Cicada, Grayscales, Tentacles and a model I'm not sure of, second to top. Oh, Vet Siren. And Butcher's Deploy. Nice open space in the middle of the pitch for Vetbor and Sharks to run around with the Golems kills. Just confirming what the terrain is. I'm choosing 2 obstacles, fast grip and rough grip. 2 more options.
That's fun too.
Frozen Forge ones.
Yeah, nice one.
No, the Frozen Forge ones were on the sheets that did the same story announced roast rolls. And cinnamons were on there as well. I didn't do that. On the carrot displays were. Yeah, I've just got the orders under review.
Where's the scoreboard? So apparently, it's at 2. Chat saying there should be another 8. Just not talking at the moment because John's gone to get coffee. There we go. coffee and John's ending the world.
And I'm back in the game.
Oh yeah. So this is Shank on the kickoff.
And it is Shark. It is Shark.
Yeah, he is. Oh hello, John's stripping. Hey. Wee. So the ball scatters just across the line onto the rough ground. It's a pretty good scatter.
It's a pretty nice place to be.
Yeah.
And Aaron, what are you painting today? What Middle-earth models have you decided to paint? Can't go anywhere without a hobby section, Dan.
Oh yeah.
And as well, what we could also do while this is all going on, I do want to hear chats, decisions on the rest of the games that are going on. All the ones that are 4-0, it'd be interesting to see what their predictions are.
I like table 4 is Easton versus Nursa on Order versus Miners. That's gonna be over in about 9 minutes.
Well, Rumour Mill, Friday night they had a little practice game, and it was championed by Steve, 12-0. The audio setup,
It was torn down and then built back up, from what I understand from the keynote.
yeah.
We're not tech guys.
No, I just put the headset on and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Norton is telling us again we're at risk. I mean, I've understood that for 28 years. But
So Siren jogs up and Fair wins the ball towards her.
Aaron's not wrong. Charles Nertham, one of the nicest men in the world.
Passes the ball to Grayscales and dodges Grayscales outside of threat.
Yeah.
Jogs. Flashing tools up Shank. Right? Yeah, tooled up on Shank.
Yep, tooled up, going on Shank. This is interesting as well because I don't think David came to the previous Vengeance.
Don't know.
But it was someone I think Bryce was saying that he played him in the French. I think it was in the French Nationals that he was playing as well. If that's from what I remember, the conversations were last night anyway.
I think that was Grayscales passes Tentacles successfully, but they're not moving the ball, which is helpful. And then Tentacles fails the pass to Sokka. So lineups are Shark, Tentacles, Grayscales, Veteran Siren, Sakana, Fabin against Vetball, Princess Meathook, Boiler, Shank, Obrisket.
After the keynote as well last night, there was a lot of interesting talk that was going around with the vet ball. Now, obviously, there was 13 butchers that started the day, and obviously started the day yesterday, and there's only one that's made it through to the being 4-0. There's a lot of different ways that people are playing it, even though it seems one of the most trivial captains you've seen. Push toys towards people, take off their toys.
Looking for a dirty knife here. Don't think he's going to be in range of anything, though.
Who?
For a dirty knife.
I don't think so.
Boiler sprints up towards Bet Sale. target. Hits the vet, mark target on Vet Siren, followed up by an Axos. Oh no, it's mark target on Tentacles, apologies, not Vet Siren.
So it's an Axo that hit Vet Siren.
Mark target on the Tentacles, Axo on Vet Siren.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of the vet ball games we've seen are very much about threat ranges, which means Cinnamon would play massively.
Yeah. And I think every Butcher's player we spoke to says they can't wait for Cinnamon. It's not uncommon knowledge.
Yeah. When the nearest analogy you have is ground pounding people forwards with tenderizer for the extra 2 inches, like Cinnamon cannot come quick enough. I don't believe Martin's running Yukai in his 12.
No, I don't think
he's
so.
on Shark and Corsair.
Although I think yesterday he played Shark exclusively.
Yeah.
I think.
Tulok Shank is going probably to kill Siren. If he takes Berserk, kill Siren on like 3 or 4 attacks, and then has the weather go in for the last 1 point.
Yeah.
Although Escaping Fate got changed to 2 inches in the season 4, right?
Correct.
Okay, so if you base to baser, then you can still kill her. Even
Yeah. If you don't, you still can as long as you can hold the way they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is she's damaged target, so Shank definitely has the range to get in.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's Fathom passing to Shark, and Shark taking the dodge.
And again, checking their threat ranges to make sure that Martin's happy that he can be outside of the engagement from Shank.
Brisket seems an odd activation to be holding this late, because it's not like Brisket can support afterwards.
No, this is true. I mean,
I guess she
He
gets
mu-
out into a position where she can charge, finish someone off.
he must know that the only time Shark's going to score is at the end. He's not going to give it to him to be able to give Brisket back the ball.
Well, I guess it lets Brisket be able to reposition someone else with the ball.
This is true. This is
On
true.
top turn.
As in, ball comes out, Brisket gets, and even puts Boar into exactly where Boar needs to be for the perfect legendary. I mean, surely it's getting popped next turn.
So the legendary here is kind of an odd one, because they're not engaged. If Boar pops the legendary, he then has to charge, and then the 6-inch aura moves with him. It's not pulse. Because part of the way we've seen control Boar is keep Boar out of range of other people.
Yep.
So ideally you want to pop the legendary on turn when everyone's already moderately engaged.
Yep. And then you take the Berserk, kill the model, and Furious someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think the Geo Junior.
We all love the
Yeah, I was going to say the Alchemist pitch has been talk of the town over the weekend. I mean, it even hosted Shot Ball, which was an interesting experience for those that tuned in and watched yesterday. With 18 different varieties of cover.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the. I don't know if you saw the game that was going on
Don't know.
last night. There was a 3-captain, 9-squaddy game going on.
Yeah, 3 captains, 9 squaddies, first to 18.
Yeah,
It was manic.
Shank charges someone.
I can't see whether that's Tentacles at the moment, and I can't see if that is Siren.
I have to imagine he's charging that Siren.
I think so. Just to check, and check with everyone that the stream is still coming through, and you can see the stream. We have we've had some
Charging
messages from.
tentacles.
Oh really?
It takes mom 3. Your mom chops 3, I believe.
We've had some messages from some people saying that the stream was dropped, but I'm just trying to work out whether or not it's their connection.
I do apologise. Our pitch side audio is not the best for this, so there's going to be a fair amount of guesswork.
Yeah.
Now, dodging out and berserking to Vet Siren. Missing.
Missing twice.
Oh, that sucks on the berserk activation.
Sorry, is that making you really loud?
Yeah, that's turn.
That's picking up a lot more background noise than whatever it was before.
It's also broadcasting so we can hear each other's microphones. It's like the dominant microphone.
Thanks, Tom. That's better, whatever.
That's a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah. We can still hear each other a lot though.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Shark just working out where to place outside of Princess. Shark's got all the room in the world here.
Yeah, but I think he's going to want to stand next to Princess, try and generate as much momentum as he can, because why not?
Yes. Butch player, after having whiffed those shank attacks, has not got a lot of momentum going into each turn.
No.
6 dice eating 1-5.
Having Veteran Siren still alive as well is
Yeah.
going to be an issue. Mom dodge.
Sound of fish. Look at all these hits they have, but I'm going to take the first column.
Yeah. I think he pretty much will always be taking the first column. He might treat himself to a stagger every now and then.
Another mom dodge.
He doesn't have to, but it's on the card.
27, 28. Should be Luke v Jason. 12 0 Midas into. How I lost? I conceded 2 0. Because you had parity, you had original pact, and you did 14 points of damage to Captain just killed it. And then I had the turn. I can't do anything at that point. I've got no one to engage.
Takes another mom dodge.
And then you damage it.
To the edge of 2.
Shark, Tentacles, Grayscales, Vet Siren, Fathom, and isn't it Vet Sakana?
Osakana.
Oh, Sakana, apologies.
And then the shot and goal is a bit where every fish player's butt just clenches.
I think he got it on 1 dice.
Yep.
That's 3 2s and a 1. Thankfully, the bonus time was there.
Yep. This is why I couldn't play fish at a 7-round tournament, because you need to make 21 goal shots realistically, and you're gonna miss one of those.
I would be exactly the same in that situation.
Hopefully, the stream quality is just getting a little bit better.
We have
We're poking the tech bear, and
incredible tech man Mike,
and
who's doing everything he can.
hopefully the camera will give itself some
Shout
good
out to Mike.
Yeah.
He does all the hard work. We're just sitting here talking. We get 4 points for our mum.
And yes, Aaron, that is 100% what's happening.
Yeah.
I actually went to receive in that one. Sorry.
Kickoff comes wide on the other side. Just to make the fish player work for it. Just collects the ball and makes a pass.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
Probably holds the ball.
Holds the
Hey,
ball.
holds the
There
ball.
we go.
As you can probably tell.
Interestingly, I don't have a screen.
Yeah, ball is sitting. We're not playing ball anymore, we're playing murder ball.
Yep.
Come and get it.
Which is definitely not the fish speciality, but the fish are going to be 3 momentum up at this point.
Yep, so they're probably going fast if they want to. And they have Bet Siren, which is a really nice way of dislodging the ball from Briscoe. triggering the pseudo deadbolt.
Yeah. But in this position, engaged by Shank, I don't think she gets down there to be able to do it. Do you think? I don't think there's a possibility of Shark retrieving the ball from here and scoring.
Definitely not. Especially because Shark's tackles on 2,
Yeah.
and that's against a 5-1.
Yeah, Steve, I can only imagine the activation that's going to be for the Butchers when Brisket goes is running over that fast ground and getting as far up the pitch as you can, trying to delay the ball being able to be fed across the pitch.
Fish plays midfield general and has some very slutty tokens for it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 3-point tokens for midfield general, the +2 move for coming on,
Yeah.
+1 kick.
Yeah.
Catalyst, 1 round with a full health gutter,
And I'm not sure what David's played.
and like obviously 4 instance on Rage as well, so 30 influence as well.
Results, we've just lost visuals. I'm sure they're allocating influence.
Lots of measuring. I can imagine. Lots of measuring.
Lots of measuring. There we go.
There we go.
I feel like this has to be a Shark activation where you just generate momentum, hit the legendary, and hope.
Yeah. I was going to say, I feel that shutting them down that much, it forces them to do one or two things. Either bring the ball in to reposition the people to be able to
Yeah.
still have a turn, or the legendary literally just sits there and stops you doing anything.
Yeah.
So it's a delay. Shank's still going to get his 3 Berserk attacks that he hoped do better than last time.
Yeah, hopefully. Unless we can see some bizarre ball stomp play. Where's Paul's going on Grayskulls? Second call?
Third.
Third. Oh, I don't like those odds.
No, I was going to say.
Tackles on 2. It feels like getting that ball back is definitely going to be Fathom's job.
Yeah. But Fathom is the one that's at the top of the screen.
No, Fathom's the one closest to the goal.
Yeah. Okay.
So in this situation, would you kill the ball at the side on a model or try and kick it to space? Presumably as the Butcher's player, you're going to be killing fish models. So if you kick it to space, they get to come on, reposition, grab the ball, and like get the ball back in play.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think sprinting across the fast ground and placing yourself right at the bottom left of the screen at the moment,
Yeah.
in that far corner, taking this turn, assuming you're going to get legendaried,
Yeah.
to just kill Vetsakana, right?
Do you mean Vet Siren?
Sorry. I
Or
apologize, yeah.
Osakana? Which one
No,
do you
no, Vet Siren. Because that's the one that Shank's engaging at the moment
Yeah.
anyway. I feel it's just a Shark legendary threatening the ball, maybe? Because if you engage Brisket, it's over Brisket,
It's over, Skip.
so she's not getting out without taking a part in the blow.
Yeah.
So at least engaging her ties her down. Then it also assists you with the crowd out, etc., etc.
Yep. There we go. There's the Shark legendary.
Yeah, that's what we expected.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 models.
Nice and interactive as well.
Don't start that. Tidal surge into a charge?
I think so.
Feels. It's interesting. It's playing for the goal this turn rather than like trying to get ahead and then.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the tidal surge, it's for 1-inch dodges, I imagine. Takes one dodge.
Pretty sure we could soundboard that bit today. Mom dodge, mom dodge, mom dodge.
It's one more to get in. Takes one dodge. Takes his 8-inch walk due to the block art. And he's got 3 left. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
I assume it's going to be dodge, dodge, dodge unless there's a spike.
Yeah, but you're looking for the spike, right?
Yeah.
Should you bonus time these?
I don't know, because I don't think that the butchers are going to be able to generate enough momentum, so I do think that you bank all of it and make yourself go first.
Yeah, I think so. Nothing.
Nothing. Ouch. Mom dodge. Tucks up a little bit closer. Yeah, Tom, 8-inch walk because of the plot card.
Yep. Sharpening a 7-9.
And another
Misses.
miss, yeah.
There's no influence on meat hook, I don't think. Or is there one behind her? I can't tell.
I don't think there is.
So Shank isn't going to be tooled up this turn. So I think Sharks
Or there might be.
might be.
I mean,
If there is a
four
point-
on Shark, there's 3 on Brisket down the bottom.
So it is possible that
Looks like it's a
Shank could threat and kill Shark with a combination of Blight Ball, Legendary, tooled up.
I think he's activating Shank now though, so he's not going to kill Shank full to nothing. He's not going to kill Shark full to nothing on his own.
With take 1 for Berserk, so that'd be 4 attacks now.
I believe this is Shank hitting Siren.
7 dice. Takes Mom 2.
He's got the plot card of +1 attack.
Sure. I couldn't see it open, so. Bonus timing again.
No, there is no Veteran Ox in this one.
So Mom 1 on a dodge.
The players across the Butcher side is Brisket down on the bottom, Meat Hook near the cover next to Veteran Boar, then Vet Boar. Above Veteran Boar is Boiler, above him is the Dog, and the one currently hitting the fish is Shank.
Third attack on Siren. Second influence.
Yep. I'll be honest, if it was Veteran Ox where Tentacles is, it would be a nice place for the Butcher's Veteran Ox to be.
Yeah. Two damage and a dodge. Base to basing, so the escaping fate doesn't take her out, Shank.
Puts himself back into cover for the last one, knowing that if he misses this attack, that's a bad place to be.
Yeah. Misses attack, Siren lives. Escapes fate. It's A5, sees it.
Sees it, and
Siren's
there you go.
gone.
Siren's gone.
And then the last, I think this is the last Berserk attack.
Yeah, because there was that was the last influence used
Yeah.
on the kill. Now triggering the Berserk, hitting Tentacles.
This tentacle down to 3.
that movement card for the fish must be the dream
Yeah.
when you're looking at your cards. What cards when you're looking at them do you want to see as fish? Would you like more movement? Yes, sign me up.
Greysails charges 9 due to the movement and the fast ground.
So that's a charge declared and a defensive stance declared.
So 6s and 1.
Yep, 6s on 1. It nearly feels like literally setting up for the next turn. It's really tough trying to get that ball away from Brisket though.
Gets 2 6s, so that's the mum dodge. Oh, must be 2 successes then, not 2 6s.
Yeah.
So that's 3 6s.
Yeah.
Grabs tackle.
Passing to Shark.
I feel like the ball would have been safe on Grayscale.
I was going to say, personally, Brisket can't get it.
Although, you can move into Shark and dodge out.
You could. But at that point, do you not go with Greysails attempting to dodge out? I mean, is it easier to... They're both... I guess he's thinking that the 4-1 is harder to get the ball than the 4-0.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the ball has been past the Shark, and that was a dodge. Yeah.
After turn 1 where they just didn't move the ball for about half the turn, like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to try and manually keep track of where the ball is.
We're going to assume.
So, it now feels increasingly hard for the butcher to spend the influence on board.
Yeah.
You've got mark target on Boiler, which increases 4 to a 7-9 with the 11 threat, reduced by 4 due to the Shark Legendary. So it's a 7-inch threat, so I don't think you're in on tentacles.
Neither do I. Well, Tentacles still to activate as well.
Yeah, so
Even if you take the parting blow from Shank and just run away.
the Shark Blow for Shank might kill you though, to be honest.
So that was a axe throw into Fathom.
Yep. And then mark target on tentacles.
Yep.
Misses the mark target on tentacles, I think.
So Martin has come to the conclusion that their team can do nothing.
Yep.
So
That's a good conclusion to have. I don't believe Shank was engaged in tentacles, so it just gets to walk away for free.
even better.
Even better.
Cash money is I think what we call that one.
Cash money. So the only influence now live is Briskets and Fountains.
Yeah.
This is probably going to just take Parting Blow, which is really nothing from Grayscales. Might take 2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage.
See that?
Oh no, just one.
Well,
Just one. We can't see the dice results, so we're trying to.
goes in Shark.
I feel you have to buy the counter attack of Shark, don't you?
Yeah. If nothing else, ignore me.
If nothing else, it sets you up for next turn, even if you dodge one away.
Well, I'll say, if nothing else, you want the double dodge, but the double dodge is the same place as the tackle, so.
Yeah. Even looks better for us.
Yeah.
It's not like it's running off a toaster.
So that was Mom Tackle, Super Shot, into the pass to meet hook.
So there's no counter attack declared.
They already had a discussion about it.
Hits the pass on meet hook.
Now, the main question is, does Meat Hook have one behind her?
I think she does, but I'm not certain.
I can't see.
I need to play that. I went all in. It's just sat in the back.
So I think if you now want to get Boar to threat something, you have to open the ball for Fathom.
Yeah, I don't think they can risk that.
The question then is can you kill the ball well enough for a turn with Boar to be worth 4 VP? So if Martin never gets to 12, then it's correct to pass the ball, right?
Yeah. On passing to board, do you get to engage someone now though? Bearing in mind, after Boar has been given the ball, that Martin gets a response to it. So therefore, the people that he can threaten, probably the closest, he doesn't get to. Because Grayscale's Unpredictable's away. Can't go down to
Shark?
Grayscale's. Really?
If you dodge 4 inches on Boar, like towards Shark, Boar's threatening 5.
Yeah, I don't think that's 9. Bearing in mind, he had to put up super shot to get the shot over to Meat Hook, I think.
I thought you did that for dice.
I think it was a bit of both. 'Cause I think the widget he used was the 10. But the activation now has to be Fathom because of the veteran siren kill.
Yeah.
So Martin is forced.
Declares the charge on Shank, which gets defensive stance.
Yep. Just some clarity on where the models can get to.
Straight lines are hard.
Straight lines are hard. Trying to explain people, straight lines and circles is the fundamentals of this game, I believe.
Rerolls. Oh, no, that's Sakana, not Fathom.
Have a look at the model. I think
Oh, Fathom's still on the goal line. My bad, that's Sakana. That's why there's no rerolls. We're so good at this. That changes things.
Huh?
That changes things.
That's right, we took the piss out of circles and squares and we can't even tell the difference between models.
To be fair, it looks like a person. I'm fairly sure that's I don't have a good view.
I don't have a good view and there's too much glare. You can ask Mike, he's standing next to them.
No, that's Osakana's card. That's 100% Osakana's card. It's Mama one.
And it's a Mom dodge.
Mom dodge.
Engaging ball.
Engage board.
And last attack swinging a ball.
I mean, this feels like you're just feeding him, right?
Yeah.
The result, table 22. Huh? It either goes to time or I like lose really quickly. Yeah, the kickoff was shit in his favour, so
face to face.
I'm Dominic. I'm the range.
Stops the Furious.
Does it though?
Yeah,
It stops the
range.
Furious. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Pressure kick. Pressure 12, range at 6.
Got points.
Exactly.
That's my outlook.
I think Boar still kills him.
I think so. Well, all I know is,
Especially if Meat Hook has one influence.
oh, if Mihawk has one influence, he's got no chance. Unless there's a whiff.
True.
Berserk is one of those abilities as well that just gets punished even more by a whiff. If no successes are done,
Yeah.
complete failure. Berserk then just, it's a snowball.
As we saw against the V-Siren earlier.
Yeah. Snowball of doom.
It walks in. Does have an influence. Buys an attack.
I'm assuming for hooked.
Yeah. Snared and bleeding. I do not believe poise was declared. Gets 1 damage, snared and bleeding.
All he needed.
Push would have been nice. You got a combined damage push result. Oh, poise wasn't declared. Dodges out.
That's so cuddly, that man. That's she's my.
Against this with pardon? Against Boar, you could. There's no need for even the declaration for the counter attack, really.
Yeah.
Where do you dodge?
Back into base base. Because currently, because he's not base to base, on the off berserk attacks you can take pushes out.
True.
To be able to get your Furious against Sakana.
True.
I want to go for.
Takes some amount of mom damage.
And I can.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's the single push.
Yeah.
Dodging base to base is important. If you're going to maintain base to base with Boar, Sakana might not have died. Three momentous damage. It's gone down to 6, I think. On this Berserk, he wants to push him out.
I think for the pushers as well, he just wants to get movement for the top of the next turn to be able to charge down somewhere else. Oh, he's knocked over somewhere.
Oh, Shark is sleeping, or drunk. Three inches.
Having to remind him just because of the Shark legendary that he's not charging as far as he was expecting to charge. When ball goes to work, ball goes to work.
Yeah. This charge of Sakana's given Boar the angle on Shark. Next
Yeah, I know.
Hi. Table 12. Shark. And chef.
7 successes, that's the playbook.
Wow.
Just takes the damage.
And 12 for shark. 0 for.
So
I think there might have been a counter attack there.
Even with the 5 momentum from the fish, the butchers are still up net +6, I think it is.
Well, I was joining with you guys, but then JMS responded when Red Bull was like, it was like, I'm paying. It was like, 12-2 to me.
12-2 to me.
What table is it?
Somewhere over there, 14, 16, something like this.
What brew is captain?
Estes.
Who picked?
Yeah, I completely forgot. Just give me a second.
Look at those shades. Do you think he remembers what day it is?
Why? 12-2 to you.
Yeah.
So we might play
That's
+1
what
kick.
shot balls do to you. What a great game. I regret everything.
I think David plays poised.
I think so.
I'm kicking the shot. Me.
Yeah, Grace House is one of the very few people that might survive a board charge if you miss the KD.
He doesn't. I don't think he gets the base to base him there, does he?
7 inches.
Maybe if he can clip the fast crown on doing so to actually get base to base.
Good, right?
Because
I
remember,
still think the target's still shot.
remember that's 8,
Spectres.
maybe. Yeah. The only descriptive I can give for Timmy at the moment is he's a man walking around with a hood with shades. He looks tender.
All good, my man? Back, sorry I took this out, mate. The descriptions ran out and I'm like,
There's 1 hour left on the round.
Go on then, Di, what's this?
14-8.
It's interesting, a lot of the chat are also thinking that meat hook has to be the first activation. Because even if Boar does go in on Shark, if he doesn't kill it, Shark is in a position to get the goal.
Yeah. Depends how well David thinks he can kill the ball.
Yep.
VPs are a resource.
Yeah. At that point in the game, if the judge doesn't work, I think it's a very bad place for Boar to be out on a limb right down the bottom right.
Oh, 100%, yeah. If you can see your next 4 VPs,
Which I think if you do go down there, you don't.
you have to imagine David saying, okay, 2 of my VPs are shot.
Yep. Where's my other 6?
Well, the 4 comes from you let them score, you score out.
Yep.
But then the other 2's the problem, because Boar and Shank are the only ones that can realistically threaten grayscales.
Yep.
And then everyone else is so far away. When he plays Meat Hook, I don't know how many influence Meat Hook has, just like pass to Shank, tall Shank up. Because if Shank goes first,
Yep.
or sorry, second, he can probably take Berserk against grayscales.
Oh, with a dodge with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12-4.
What, and then taking Berserk as well on 1 turn in grayscale.
Yeah. And that's 2 VP. Shark's the other 2.
And then you're good to score.
Yeah. Then you're good to let them score. You put them in fish hell and then they have to score to win.
Yeah.
Looks like Boar's going in on Shark. Let's roll some dice. I'm not sure.
Do you declare the counter to try
I
and force
didn't
them?
hear. I would.
Because if he I was going to say, if he gets the double dodge, he's golden, isn't he?
Only if the KD's moved. Oh, that rap's gross.
That's a Raptor smash face and Raptor knockdown.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom 6 KD. That shot gone. Oh no, obviously the counter wasn't declared.
No. The other thing as well is if Grayscales does go and get the ball and score, the ball just goes back down to Brisket. And that
Yeah.
ball is not getting seen for a long time.
Then the plan has to be try and get Fadlan as close to Brisket as possible while being as safe as possible.
Yeah, and with Shank threatening the middle of the board, that's
Yeah, but no berserk.
true.
There's just a lot of momentous damage going on right now, and I can't hear the numbers being called out, but I'm assuming they're high.
Well, Martin's been the dice is what his health pool is, I believe, and he's taking them off as he goes.
Sure.
You can only work out the attacks based on how many momentum is being generated. Is what I've been doing.
Still, a lot of rapping going on.
Yeah.
Steve's got
Wow.
Charles hasn't got any of
Yeah, on shots.
He's been very open about what he's sharing me. So he's a Steve's bluffing it. He's got a really good hand. Both the sevens are sat in that discard pile at the side. Just a minor mirror, isn't it? So there's only 2 clock cards in the discard pile. Yeah. So in theory, both sevens are sat probability. I had a game yesterday. Charles has got 1 stick twice. I had a game yesterday where I both sevens, both sixes. Charles is really what he's got.
Grace Hills on a 7-inch walk into 2.
Very good. He turned around to me yesterday and went, I didn't play football.
I like how Shark's influence is still sitting there,
Yeah.
just
For
in
that,
loving memory.
for that resurrection card.
Yeah. It's the 4.2's Order of Soul Ethos buff.
Yeah.
It's a resurrected player on another table. Just fondly looking at it, just going, imagine if I had 6 influence right now.
Yeah.
Jogs in, not in cover, so full 5 dice.
Look, I think he thinks he's going to use Shark's influence now. He's got to get some hot dice for this one, hasn't he? That's a tackle.
That's the tackle. So now, I feel like he's in range with where they go. Now it's just trying to get some moms.
It's one more hit for the mom, hoping to hit the momentum where they go.
No, or you want to hit the mom dodge launch, by the way.
Yeah, but go momentum where they go to get to the other side and then mom dodge off of it, I think.
I think that's asking a lot, though.
So he gets the mom dodge, buys the where they go.
I mean, to
Oh
be
yeah,
fair,
you did. I thought.
everyone beats Dom, so it's fine.
Jumps over, keeps himself in cover. Debating bonus time in the shop. That hurt. If the momentum is there and it's not bonus timed, I feel you're just setting yourself up to hate yourself later.
Yep, there's the bonus time, 5 dice due to the plot.
And they also won 12 to 6.
Screamer! It's going to be a...
Right, it's in play.
So the question is, if the ball scatters badly here,
Yeah.
like a
That's
cheeky
a
6-6,
risky kick-off.
a 1-1.
6-1.
Oh.
Or 1-1. Oh, wait, it's Meat Hook. I
Bobbles.
think Meat Hook now has to go because Fathom might actually be in range to get that ball.
What, and then pass snapshot for
Yeah.
grayscales? Yeah.
So I think you can sprint 8 to within 1 inches of the rough ground. Heroic for another 4. Acrobatic for 2. Then you
Yeah.
can buy the tackle and you've got momentum.
Yeah.
Like they've got the run feels like it's there.
I mean, is he really? I think if he pops grayscales on Jigsaw, I think he allows grayscales to get into a better position for a snapshot. Yeah, Martin's rubbing his hands together now. Look. I think he knows that this is his chance,
Yeah.
and I think you're right. I think that is definitely.
I feel like that's gettable for Fathom, but
Yeah.
obviously with the camera angle how it is, ranges can look really weird. Assuming Fathom has 4, that is also.
Well, great.
If Fathom has 3, it's not on.
Can she have? Can she have been allocated 4?
Yeah.
Then yes, because there's no other influence on the table. So
6.
there was 6 on Shark, 4 on Grayscales,
Grayscales.
and 4 because of the goal from before.
Yeah.
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 So therefore it must be.
Yeah. Okay.
But Martin's texting, he's saying, "Don't worry, I got this."
You're gonna see Martin pop up in chat. Watch this.
Famous last words.
So I think Boiler is parking himself on the 8 of the goal. So if Fathom wants it, it has to be done by the snapshot. I think.
and throwing an axe at Grayscales.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fathom has to have 4. You're right, Steve.
Yeah.
But this is a really interesting activation. This is really show. I really like Fathom.
I love Fathom. I think she's like probably the best squaddy in Fish.
Yeah.
And that's saying something. Fish have a lot of good squaddies.
I was going to say,
Like, I love how modular her movement.
yeah. What we're saying with the development of the game when you're finding all these new players, being able to predict where someone is going is becoming a lot harder.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, I mean, I think as the game's getting, like, as
See
Guild
that?
Wars the game's getting on, Seaforge are getting much more willing to experiment with. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
so,
Is that the phone? Because I called it.
so 1 for the sprint. The heroic, he's got 2 momentum
Screamed.
because he screamed. So he's got the 1 momentum already. So
Yeah.
then the tackle is on
Tackle is on 2,
2.
but re-rolls.
Re-rolls, yeah.
And Grayscales is engaging? It's not engaging? Not sure.
No, Grayscales isn't engaged. Can't be engaging. He's only 1 inch money.
Yeah, no, but Grayscales is engaging meat is questionable.
Correct. Or, well, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No.
So I was querying.
The re-rollable tack 4. Ooh, imagine the tackle double dodge. Oh no, he can't. He's got one arm.
There's a point of armour.
Yeah.
The counter to Navs having clothes. If Fathom misses this, Martin just loses it, right?
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Charge of strength.
I think we're 53. So it was always like, it should be Chris Temple.
Obviously, the odds aren't good enough.
Oh, I don't know where he wants to go after this.
Just getting momentum, I think.
That still doesn't. I wonder if he measured it out and decided against it.
Maybe it wasn't in. It felt like it was in, though.
I thought he measured it out and it was in.
Yeah, maybe just the odds are bad.
Thank you very much. You get a goal. Table 49 should be Panzer against Florian. Captains first, so it was veteran ball for the Butchers.
and it was Smoke for the Alchemist. Kicker was Butchers,
Mom dodge.
and Butchers won the game 12-4. Thank you.
Unless he feels that, because obviously I don't think either of them die this turn, because the Berserk is so far away. So therefore he is saying that you're not going to kill someone this turn and then next turn score and kill someone. So he's buying himself one turn with Fathom in the best position for next turn, because they either now go for Fathom or they go for...
But what happens if like the ball just goes onto Briscoe?
Then he's in for a bad day.
Yeah. Yes, I think Schenk has 3 influence. There might be 2.
The camera angles and the glare on top of the influence is really tough to try and work out the stacks.
Yeah, there is influence.
Here you go, this is the last attack.
Mom 1, Mom 2, I believe. Another Mom 2.
Yep.
What table you on, Josh? Oh, Josh! Come on.
So surely here, Meat Hook just charges Fathom.
You know better.
Well, Mehook charges Fathom and just takes her off.
No, takes to 1. So top of the next turn, kills.
Just kills her and then walks in and scores. So.
We have got all the points right? So Shark died, B Siren died. Where was the other 2? Oh, Sakana? Sakana, Shark, B Siren. Yeah, there we go. Just double checking we had the points right before. Yeah, Meat just sets Fathom up for dying next turn.
I believe so,
Unless Fathom is specifically on 4 HP, that would save her.
because she can't be saved for next turn.
Yeah.
I mean, if Martin's managed to, if Martin's pulled that off, then he's a superstar.
Although I guess then you just like push her around and then, well, it's not momentous, but you still just like sit there and wait for
I
next
mean,
turn.
there's 2 crowd outs, so now she's going to be tacked 2 for a counter
she
attack.
can't get out.
Walk up into cover and then laugh your head off with. Oh, you can have your 1 dice re-rollable, but I've
got
got
one
armor.
pilot,
I'm wearing some clothes.
I have got a spare time.
Navigators versus clothes.
I like Samsung.
Yeah, I've got an A5 at home. So I'll tell you.
That was a bonus time 39, so I believe.
Yeah, so if you look at mine, I've gone to a bigger one. The A5.
5 Mom plays, I don't know where Martin's mom is, to be honest.
About the same size. So let me know and then we'll sort it out.
I'm buying the
Heals
hill.
Fathom 4. I think that's all his mom gone.
Pardon?
I think that's all of his mom gone.
Yes. Well, he had 2 because what we were discussing about the Screamer and he came around and did the Mendes. I believe he removed the stack though because he said I lose anyway with the thing, so giving away that David can play any card and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Oh, he healed Sakana as well. So he healed Sakana, Siren, and Fathom for a total of 5.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to know the reasoning for not taking that Fathom charge. Fathom.
Well, we'll ask him after.
Yeah.
The interesting one is that probably was within 6. So do you think he was able to buy the? Oh, it was 2 attacks anyway, wasn't it? 2 attacks either way.
2 inf. Yeah, only gets value at 3 inf.
Yeah.
3 inf buys you 1 attack. 4 inf buys you 2.
2.
Yeah.
Double the imp you have remaining, therefore.
So it looks like Fathom's on 10, so that's actually more health than you thought. Because I think she was healed on her turn and on.
Yeah.
So
But
10
hooked and bleeding.
with
Ugh.
bleeding, so that's 7, I think. Oh, that's a lot of hits. Yeah, that's Mom 2. Yeah, 5 6 is Mom 2.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I have no filter.
End of turn, Grayscale takes 3, Fallon takes 3. I think Fallon's on about 5, so it might not just be a kill with meat hooking in.
The weird question is if no, I mean the counter attack is invalid anyway.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not knowing Fallon's health here really does stump what we can really comment on.
Or predict really.
Because if it's 4, kills off.
Unless he's just playing. Unless Martin knew he was holding the 7 with a dodge, that would be really interesting.
Yes, correct.
Because especially when he would be making him go first.
Yeah.
But not making him go first. It would be David's choice. But I can only imagine he goes first.
Steve's just missed a shot on goal to go 10-1.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I don't know who had the 7 that I go first.
You have to take charge. We say he's for navigators, then he can move twice without lines.
Wow.
You've got a second. Look, I can just keep doing this. Or you just leave them all soft.
I was nobody trained.
What's that play?
I really like this play from Martin.
Yeah.
Making it as well that Meat wants to come and get the ball. It's going to be just Fathom on her own in cover.
No, I'm just nicking some seats.
At this point, do you take the kill on the Grayscales with Boar? Because you're like, you can't threat the goal and score. I hope.
No, that's what Martin was measuring. You can't threat the goal.
No. I mean, as David, you don't think Martin can threat the goal and score, I don't think. It's going to take 2 activations.
Really?
I think so.
What, Fathom from here can't get the ball by dodging in, taking the ball, sprinting, buying the acrobat. and
Is
shooting?
Fathom not crowded out by Shank?
No, Fathom's this one that's just dodged down there.
Yeah, I thought that might be 2 inches.
Remember, he had a 4-inch dodge though, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I assume that is just outside of 2 of Shank and just inside
So
2
it's,
of me.
you need to roll 3 4s on rerolls together. Because me wasn't covered.
I mean, I'm assuming. Like,
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But that doesn't get you momentum. Yeah. So I don't think Fathom can do it in 1 activation.
What he does, he just like comes to these things and then just plays like a master.
So I don't think Fathom's 4 inches from
I don't think it helps though.
it might be just.
Only the same thing. He'll turn up the turn and go, I'm going to play
If he has to heroic, he needs to get momentum somewhere.
He's got one from going second.
Yeah, but then you can't score.
playing with only 2
True.
teams since like November.
Oh, it's tough, isn't it? Well, Boiler was sitting on the 8, so if the tackle is done via the dodge,
Yeah.
I know you'd have to take the partner blow from Shank, wouldn't you?
Yeah. A Boiler can death stance.
Not the fight,
It's,
no, he was
I
last night.
don't think it's odds on.
It's hard because we can't see the positioning of this.
Yeah.
Like of where this is. I mean, bringing Shark on, meat hook can't one round Shark.
I don't want the token next to Fathoms.
Probably an accident, to be honest. Nothing's going to persist through the turn.
KD? But nothing but KD.
No.
Yes, so table 17. Yeah. So, Shark.
Saying that meat hook can't kill Shark. If he was to go in with, I was saying only 3, ignore me. Not happening.
Yeah. Oh, it's Sned on cover.
Ah, yeah, because of hook.
So if Fathoms on under 6, that might actually be a kill. Where's meat hooks 2?
Yeah, but I don't think he's worried about the kill. The kill only takes him to 8.
Yeah.
Unless it's going for the kill, dropping the ball to snap to Brisket.
Yeah. Oh, Bristol's will in.
Passing first.
Yeah, the pocket 7 dodge was really good.
I've already reported my game, but I accept the over because I beat Dom, so just think more damage.
Funny enough, got this game from Mark.
Takes an attack on Fathom, 5 rations to cover. Bomb 2.
Where's he going to mark it? That's interesting. Looks like there's about 3 or 4 left. Still alive.
Bomb 1. 2 left.
That's the charge on Brisket
Yep.
with a defensive stance called.
I think you do, don't you?
100%.
We're looking for 2 6s on 7's reroll.
Andrew, have you bought any raffle tickets? Sorry, I wasn't. How do you what? Wait till around.
But it's interesting again that we've the plot cards being influential again on day 2. Last year was exactly the same with Martin and Dominic de Casson.
Yeah.
Are you having any raffle tickets?
Both of them really playing to what they know.
The lovely Anna.
This rerollable charge is so important.
Yeah. 6s. No, 5s, because it's female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin's words, so I need dice.
I mean, you don't win the game without dice.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's not wrong. He's
Unless
not
you're
wrong,
minors.
Johnny.
No, I'm joking.
That's Smith's, isn't it?
1, 2, 3.
So that's the tackle at least.
Yep. But now if he spikes, it could be the tackle double dodge.
Well, I mean, you expect him to tackle double dodge. Has he already removed armor? It's just the tackle. Yeah.
So now it's the pass.
Acrobatic charge. Yes, it has to be the pass into the snapshot.
Yep.
But Grayscales has in.
Yep.
But will probably die to a board charge.
Correct.
So.
And then at that point, it's chasing down the model. Nailed it.
Nailed the pass.
He's got to go for it, isn't he?
Or you could take the 4-inch dodge. So
I think
ball
that.
can't.
Oh, because ball can't engage at base to base.
Ball can't base to base you. You take the 4-inch dodge, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming that's what he's checking.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think he's clocked it.
Yeah, he's just remembered he has unpredictable movement. Yeah, it's 4-inch dodge.
Because what I wanted to do was give
now-
you these.
He's now checking how fast Shank is as well.
Looking for any way that he can interact with Grayscales.
Well, he would get in because he wouldn't have to walk in. He would
Yeah.
be aware they go in.
And if you not
But
notice what I did to get JJ's pay, I publicly shamed him in our group chat rather than individually.
Also, it's damage target as well. So you could weather the gun probably based on it.
Extra, right? Sounded like it was important.
Shank attack was on 2 or 3?
Pardon? I think it looks like 4. I'll be honest. Where would you have put the rest? If you look at the butchers, it's spread across. It was 4. It was 3 on meat hook, 2 on boar,
Yeah.
5. Where's the rest of it? It looks like it's 4 on boiler, 4 on shank.
Unhappy faces. It was I'm John Chaddock and I was on Morn. Other guy. His name escapes me. Thank you.
Well, hell,
Was
Shank's
on-
threat range is roughly infinite.
And I won 12 shots.
So I think he's going for a
He's
snapshot.
going for the snap.
Because he's like, Shank can interact with me.
Great question.
Yeah.
2 4s on 3 dice?
12 shots to me.
2 4s
I
on 2
was
dice.
on-
Why is it 2 dice?
Yeah, 5 hits. Fair.
I don't know. That's fine. We can't interact with it.
Well, it's a shame.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you rolled 3, 1 was white, apparently.
Oh, is it? Which one?
Guys, if you are the owner of a white BMW with the reg R4 something WD, you are blocking someone in, if you could just pop downstairs to the car park with it, that'd be great.
He should remove the influence from grayscales as well. He's just dead.
Miss snapshot.
Somehow he doesn't die, but I mean, he definitely dies.
Yeah.
Don't forget guys, we have the charity raffle
That's a
going on
lot of
this
dice on
afternoon. You can see the wonderful Limmy behind
Oh,
the desk.
grayscales.
I really like the way that Martin does the health pool, so he puts the dice out for the person to be able to see how much health is left. It's a really good way of playing. When you say that they rolled a white dice, I'm pretty sure Martin's only been using the blue fish dice. I didn't see a third dice score.
That's fine. They probably know the game better than we do. Like.
I mean, point proven.
So that Siren's got 3.
Yeah.
If he gets Mom, do you think that Siren's in range of Shadow-like sprint, fair win the ball? What's the range on Fairwind?
I'm just loading it up for you. 6?
Oh, just go with that. Yeah, there we go. Hitting the dog, looking to tidal surge. Surrender.
Yesterday afternoon,
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Because at one point Steve was fighting.
Mum dodge.
sorry.
Mum dodge. Mum dodge, so 3 mom and then buy the tidal surge and Siren, I'm assuming?
Just under 30 minutes remaining.
Just let you threat the ball. Which feels like David's next activation really has got to be either kill that Siren, which I don't think he can do,
Or boiler sprint and get the ball.
boiler sprinting, get the ball and just like kicking it. this way to the bottom of the screen?
No, I wouldn't kick it because isn't the thingy only 3 ball? Oh no, but the knockdown, the Dread Gaze.
Yeah, but like, I just mean.
Oh no, but Dread Gaze is 2. Siren looks like she's only got 3 on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Boiler just holds the ball.
Yeah.
Boiler holds the ball, Shank goes to town.
Divine one round attacker.
Give that another 20 years. Is that the look you used to get when the kids got on step there?
Table 10. It was Hammer versus Scaffold.
Yeah, so he's trying to work it out now. Don't know if he's there to glide and everything.
It's not the first time I've had to play it.
Is throw into place or push?
Place.
Place. Yeah.
So you
So
can-
you get the length of the ball as well.
Yeah.
It was 12-8.
Not sure what that 3 dice was.
Maybe a bonus time axe throw if he was within 6.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, didn't he just kill Fathom with axe throw?
Fathom's still there. No,
That's Meat Hook.
That's Fathom.
That's
oh,
Meat
that's
Hook.
Meat Hook.
Yeah, so Fathom just
Yeah.
died to an axe throw.
Yes. Oh, got that right. Butchers are playing Bet Ball, and Farmers are playing Brain. Farmers kick. 14-9 to Farmers. Thank you very much.
Hello. Table 9. Blacksmith against Union.
The ranged Dread Gaze for the knockdown, the ball scatters.
Captain for the Blacksmith.
He's got to go for it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And for the Union was Blackout. Blacksmith kick and won 12 to 6. Okay, thank you.
Bonus times the Dread Gaze.
Yep.
Nails it.
So he's declaring his knockdown first
Yeah.
to scatter the ball from where the knockdown occurs.
Serves me right.
That's the wrong direction. If somehow he lives this turn, but I don't think it's likely.
No. I mean, now it's Shank gets the setup for 2 turns on sharp, and even a 2-2-2. Right, I'm going to leave the wrap up to you. Go for a leak.
Now you just want me.
What were captains?
It was Midas versus V-Ball.
Check activation, looking for the last 2 points.
And who kicked?
So Betsarin's
Alchemist did.
damage, so probably base by Shank.
And Scott?
Midas 12, V-Ball 8.
It feels pretty trivial to win go first. It's definitely making sure Boiler's knocked down because there are 2 tokens.
finish, it's fine.
No, don't worry, I'm just talking to
Basically,
people.
Table 54 should be Alex Horn against Ian Torrance.
Yes.
Yep. Captains Vet Boar for Ian Torrance and Blackheart for Alex.
I think that's the favour.
And who kicked?
Alex kicked.
And the score?
Score was 12-8 to me.
Takes the double dodge. To 2. Out the dog.
Well done.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Bonus timing this. I'm. Apologies for the sound, that's not my fault. I'll see what I can get done between rounds.
Good plan. I'm alright, thank you.
Oh, that's fine.
My sons are obsessed with the blue ones, they're their favourites.
Alrighty, where are we now? Table 11, I think it was. Yeah, table 11.
We'll see what we can do to get the sound sorted between rounds.
Don't worry, we'll get that sorted for the next round.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's the fact that these microphones are picking up each other more than they were before.
Maybe.
I think they've sorted something out differently.
That was the last kill on Shark.
Is that for the game?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go over to the guys and ask about that kick.
Ask about that kick. I'm going to try and lock down Mike and see if we get audio sorted.
Yeah, you can sort that out.
We'll be back with you for round 6. I think it's round 6 and then lunch, so we should be back soon.